If you've been struggling to make spring rolls and samosa wraps, then this recipe is for you. Hello, my name is Victoria. This is Vicky in the kitchen. Without talking much, let's get right into the preparation. So to my mixing bowl, I'm going to be adding soft flour. You can use all-purpose flour also. Then I have some salt. I'll make a well in the center. And then I'll go ahead and add my water little by little. And then I'll begin to mix until it comes together. At this point, I'm switching to my hands because it's time to knead the dough. I began kneading in the bowl just until the dough came together. Then I continued to knead on the work surface so that it can smoothen up a little bit. So once you are done kneading, you're going to form a ball and then cover it to rest for about 15 minutes, okay? And after 15 minutes, you'll notice that the dough becomes softer and easier to work with. So you are dividing this into 8 equal parts, okay? So if you do not have a scale, you could just use your knife to cut it and then just use your hands to pick out parts that are seem a lot more than others and then add it to the smaller ones. Then we are going to roll them into balls and then we continue. So with the help of your rolling pin, you are going to roll this into flat circles, okay? Just like you are seeing on your screen. Once that is done, you should have some oil and flour in your pastry brush, okay? So when you put one down, then you brush it generously with oil and then you sprinkle some flour on it, okay? This helps prevent it from sticking when you put it on fire. So you are going to repeat the same process for everything and then we'll continue. So I'd like to show you one mistake that can happen with this, okay? When you lightly flour your work surface and the dough as well, you are going to roll it very flat. But you would notice that because the top and the bottom ones are the same as the middle ones, I'm talking about the sizes, okay? It seems like when you roll it, it is smaller. The top and the bottom ones are smaller. So you want to stack it differently like this. So you are going to get one of the dough. Then you are going to use your rolling pin to make it slightly bigger than the ones in the middle, okay? That is the top one and the bottom one should be slightly bigger than the ones in the middle. So just like you are seeing on the screen, you can do it like that. Then you want to go ahead and stack it now. Apply your oil generously onto the dough to avoid it from sticking. Sprinkle your flour and then put the other one on it, but it shouldn't be as big as that, okay? All the middle ones should be smaller. And note that I did it 4 pieces each, okay? You can do 5 pieces each, 6 pieces each. It really depends on you. If you learn how to do the 4x4 pieces, then with time you can do more of them, okay? So you want to use your rolling pin. Just flour your work surface a bit and then flour the dough a bit as well. Then use your rolling pin to roll it until it's really flat. But you don't want it to be super flat like that, okay? So that it's easy to rip off, okay? We are going to be sending this to the stove top and I'll show you how to do it. I just want to show you the thinness that I would be going for. here we are. It's really thin. So under medium heat, you are going to put the dough on the pan, and then once it starts forming bubbles like this, you flip it. Okay, you flip it over. We are just heating the dough. It should be nice and hot, but not too hot to burn it. Okay, or also to become hard like biscuits. That's not what we are looking for. So you want to be flipping it like this. It's really hot, so make sure you do not overdo it. Once the bubbles start forming again, then you flip it, okay, and take it off the heat. Now this is the first one I did. It cooled down beautifully, and I'm ripping it off for you to see. So please, when you're ripping it, take your time and rip it gently, or else it will tear, okay? And also, when you take it off the fire, let it cool down in a clean napkin. You can just use a clean napkin to cover it so that it cools down, okay? Or else it will become very dry, and you wouldn't want that. Just to retain the moisture in it, okay? So flip it. So you can see that this is our flat pieces. They came out very nicely. This is very easy to follow, and if you can follow this, you are sure to get 100% results all the time. However, it comes with practice, so do not worry if your first time you make a few mistakes, okay? So rip it gently like I'm doing, okay? If you don't rip it gently, it will tear. Like, let me show you what happened to me here. You can see that it got torn a bit, so you want to be careful just to rip it gently so that it does not tear, okay? So our spring roll and samosa wraps are ready, but I want to show you how to make your samosas, your samosa pockets, okay? So you can just use the cover of a pan and your sharp knife and take off the excess edges, okay? Because they tend to be a bit thicker than the other parts, okay? So once you've done that, you can go with your scissors and then cut it into two. Then you're also going to go ahead and trim it if you want, so that they are all equal sizes. Once that is done, you are going to fold it into two, okay? Fold it into two equal parts, then you know where to cut it into quarters. Once we cut it into quarters, I'll go ahead and show you how to fold your samosa pockets. So to fold it, you are going to turn it circle side down, okay? Just like you're seeing on the screen, and then fold it to itself. Make sure that it's in the middle. Then fold the other side to itself in the middle. Then put your filling inside. Then you fold the top part down. So usually we use flour and water to seal it, okay? Let me do a second one so that you would have a look. So fold it to the middle like this. The other side to the middle. Then the top part down. You add your filling and then the top part down. Is that not easy to follow? Yes. So for the spring roll, you are going to put your filling down here and then fold it twice. Okay, when you are done, then you fold the sides to itself. Then you fold it in together now. Then you apply your flour and water mixture, or just water, and then it gets stuck and you are done with your spring roll wrap. I'm showing you a second one just so that you know how to do it better. You fold the sides. Then you fold it to itself again. You apply your water or your water and flour mixture, then it sticks nicely. Then you have your spring roll and samosa wraps. Let me know in the comments section how you enjoyed this recipe and if you found it easy to make. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. God bless you all. Bye.